Hello, hello, everybody. Let me know where you are joining from. Come on in. My name is Dr. Alexandria Crumble-Owolabi, and my objective today is to share about a new school that I'm launching. So, come on in. We're going to learn about the School of Surrender. I am so excited to share this with you. And I do believe that it's going to be a blessing to all those um, who participate. So come on in, let me know where you are coming in from. Yes, yes, yes. Hello there from Florida. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. So today I'm going to be talking about the School of Surrender. I'm going to be talking about how you can be a part of this, how you can learn more about ministry services and offerings from Surrendered Hearts Collective with yours truly. And I know that you all will be blessed. So I'm just going to dive right in. Thank you to all of those who are also watching the replay. Just a little introduction of who I am. My name is Alexandria again, and I wear so many hats. I wear many, many hats. But in this current season, I am a new wife um, to my wonderful, wonderful Nigerian husband, and I am a new mom. And I have had to learn what surrender looks like in a whole different light. I originally launched Surrendered Hearts Collective in 2019, and we have done so many things. I had started another school before about helping worship leaders to lead prophetically. Was able to help a lot of worship leaders and still have some of them as my mentees, and some of them still honor me as a mentor. But in this new season, I am wanting to help people really live in a way that is not just honoring to God, but also honoring to themselves and honoring the call on their life. And sometimes that's really hard when you don't know how to say yes, right? Because many times people will say, well, do you want to surrender to the Lord? And the answer is yes, I do. But you may not know what that looks like in real time. So that's what I hope to gain by helping some of you walk through this 3-month journey, and we already have students that have signed up. I'm going to just take a limited amount of students this time. So don't miss your opportunity to join in. Again, those of you who are joining in now or also watching the replay, let me know where you're coming in from. So the ministry of Surrendered Hearts Collective is literally helping people to realize their God-given gifts and to share that gift with the world, whatever that looks like. Um, and that has been the goal. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I see some people joining in. Yes, I love that. I love that. Thank you. I see a note here. Yes, yes, my dear, dear sister. Um, Wow, I'm so glad that the Lord put me on your heart. Yes, yes, yes. So, again, one of my former students who still honors me as a mentor. God bless you. I love you so much. I'm so proud of everything that you're doing. And so the School of Surrender is going to start next week. Okay, so listen, don't delay. If you want to get in this first class, please, please, please sign up. You can sign up at alexandriacrumble.com. And you will get all the information that you need. It's going to be a 3-month course, and we will meet every other week. So, like I said, in this new season, with being a new wife and a new mom, I have to sort of manage my time a little bit differently. So, so we're going to do every other week, and we will have some powerful, powerful sessions and have an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better. I'll be able to share some of my, what I call my cost worthiness, the cost worthiness of surrender. Okay. Because yes, surrendering to the Lord, it is definitely worthwhile. and it will cost you something. Okay, it will cost you something, but it's always, always, always beneficial. Hello, hello. I see people coming in. Hello, hello, hello from Chicago. That's kind of like my second home, home away from home. I moved away from Illinois some time ago, but Chicago is definitely still a home in my heart. So God bless all of you. Again, I just wanted to come in really quickly to tell you about that I am launching a new school called the School of Surrender. And like I mentioned before, I had a school where I was helping worship leaders to grow in their prophetic gifts and partnering with psalmists and minstrels to grow in their prophetic gifts. And in this season, hello, hello, hello. I think you are coming in from Gary. I think Gary, Indiana. Jalen, I think so. So I am just wanting to share about what is happening this year in 2026. I have had a very eventful and miraculous last few years. Met my husband in 2023 in July. My wonderful, wonderful Nigerian husband, and he has expanded my life in a great way. But anyway, we met in July 2023, and miraculously, we had our first wedding, our Nigerian wedding, in October 2023. Had our American wedding in December 2023. And we got, conceived immediately, had our first baby. And so my life has been full of miraculous goodness. So I'm able to now sort of lean in a little bit more and participate a little bit more. So, yeah, we're launching the School of Surrender. I want to encourage you. It's not just for psalmists or worship leaders or minstrels. It's really expanded now to really help people who just love Jesus and want to know what that looks like in real time, right? I mentioned before, it's like, if somebody asked you, do you want to surrender to the Lord? You probably say, yeah, I want to surrender to the Lord. But what does that really look like? Okay, like how do we do that practically? And what sort of really benefits does the Lord offer when we really give him a real yes? I've learned a lot in this past season about what does that look like to not be faced with an A or a B choice, right? We think like it's either this or that. And a lot of times it's not either this or that, it's that and this, right? And so how do we make decisions that are honoring to the Lord and honoring to ourselves and honoring to the call that's on our lives? Which can prove to be sometimes difficult. I mean, even now in the state of the world that we're in, and maybe in your everyday life, it may be really challenging to think about, how do I still say yes to the Lord? What does that look like for real in real time in my life? What are my unique gifts that are unique to me? How can I cultivate that? How can I make that, really shine in the light of God in all the right ways? So again, if you're still coming in, come on and let me know in the chat where you're coming in from. I would love to see all the different places that you're coming in from. I have not, gotten to this place of surrender on my own. There have been years and years of people that are partnered with me, mentors, friends, ministry partners, so many different ones that have helped me, family members, to get to this place. And I feel in my heart, and I know that God is really leading me to help others to really lean in that same way. So whether you are just a lover of Jesus, worshiper, minstrel, keyboardist, psalmist, guitarist, whatever your gift is, and if you just want to participate in this very unique discipleship that really, really points to Jesus and ask him, what is your will for my life? And how can I say yes to that every day in all the big and the small ways, right? Sometimes we're faced with really small decisions and it's like, oh, that's an easy one, right? That's an easy one. But sometimes we're not faced with small decisions. Sometimes these are decisions that could potentially have a great impact in your life and in the life of those that are around you. And so what does that look like to honor God and surrender? I'm willing to take some questions if you want to ask any questions. yeah, just wanted to jump on and tell you guys real quick what's happening. The school is launching February the 7th. So, again, if you are joining live or you're watching a replay, the school is launching February the 7th. If you want to get in, please get in. Gonna be really, really a powerful time. We already have students signed up for the first class. So, if you're thinking about it, pray about it. If the Lord is saying yes, just do it. You can go to alexandriacrumble.com to go ahead and sign up. I also just wanted to share with you all that there are so many different like ministry offerings that in the past that I have done, and in this new season sometimes we just have to think about what is the season that we're in right now, and what can we really say yes to, and what do we have to say that's a good idea but not right now. So that is the place that I'm in right now. That's the place that I'm in right now. People have asked me, am I still going to do worship leading, etc.? Am I traveling still? And I do still, travel still to do worship ministry and things of that nature, as the Lord would allow, and as it works for my husband and my family and my little one. So, that again in and of itself has been a place of surrender, right? Something that I have been doing. Of course, my mom says I've been singing since I was like 2. Okay, so she says I've been singing since I was like 2 years old. And then I've been leading worship for so long. And it's something that I really enjoyed, and something that I really loved to do. Very, very passionate about it, passionate about spending time with the Lord. And then in my new season, I just had to decide, or to look at, what does my life look like right now? And how can I say yes and still honor me, honor the call of my life, but also honor all the blessings that the Lord has given me in my life? So, yeah, I'll be able to share some of those stories of what I call the cost worthiness of surrender. But if you want to learn more, if you want to, be a part of this, please, 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 you can go to alexandriacrumble.com to go ahead and sign up. Again, the classes are going to start February the 7th. February the 7th. The classes are going to start February the 7th. So don't miss it. We will meet every other week. And we will have multiple sessions. We'll get a chance to get to know each other a little bit better, and I will be singing over all of the students, and really spending some time in discipleship and mentorship, to pray over you and to bless you and to call the gifts up and out, to have a glorious expression. So don't miss it. Don't miss it, if you want to be a part of it. And you can, of course, follow me on social. The best way to get in touch, though, is to go to my website, alexandriacrumble.com. You can subscribe to my email list. Some of you may remember, some years ago, I did this sort of like subscription campaign where people were subscribing, and I was doing the personal prophetic songs. That was a point of surrender too. I remember I was sort of feeling like, am I really a psalmist? Like, am I really a prophetic psalmist? Or, what's that all about? Because I was, at that time, I was just learning about it. And the Lord started talking to me about, what it would look like to be as David, right? To just create songs that come up and out of your heart and out of the spirit. And I think I did maybe like over 250 personal prophetic songs, right? No, I think it was more. I think it was more, but it was at least 250. And I remember getting to maybe like the 100th, or a little bit over 100th person that wanted a personal prophetic song. And I started to feel like, oh my God, I'm tired. Like, do I have any more, energy for this? Do I have any more left in me? Do I have any more strength in me? And the Lord taught me in that season what it looks like to rely on His strength and not your own. So, again, another lesson that I have learned in the process, of what it looks like to really surrender. What it looks like to really surrender. I had to surrender my thoughts of my own ability and my own level to complete something that the Lord had asked me to do, and lean in. Lean in, lean in. So again, alexandriacrumble.com. That's where you can go to learn more, to sign up for the school. I also have some other ministry offerings that you can see on the website, and some exclusives for students only. So when you sign up, you'll find out about what all those exclusives are. But again, we want you to know about the School of Surrender that is launching February the 7th. Um, I don't intend to be on here long. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and tell you all about it. I appreciate all of you for the support. If you have questions, again, you can reach out on alexandriacrumble.com about the School of Surrender that is launching soon. Don't miss your opportunity. God bless you. Bye.